minutes are left.
Yeah, it's all going to be pretty desperate stuff from now on in.
Smith played back for Peak. The Burrows. Speedy on the far wing. Driven his cross towards Drinkle. Comes off the head of Chettle. And a good recovery there by Brian Laws. But even so, it's a corner for Coventry. Dobson up there. Drinkle's in there. Peak's come up from the back as well. Driven high towards Speedy. And missing them all. But here's Peak, the captain. Pushed in by him. Parker getting it away. It's pretty urgent stuff for Coventry. But you get the feeling there's some pretty desperate defence that's going to be needed by Nottingham Forest. Another throw to Coventry. Regis. Not very far. It's with Gin. Challenged by Hodge. Flicked away by him towards Speedy. And in goes Pearce. Mickey Gin again. And again. Speedy. Go on, have another go, he says to Mickey Gin. Crossed in by him. Up goes Walker again. It's all being played around the Forest penalty area now as Smith turns it in once more. Drinkle's touch. In goes Wilson. Can't get it away. Jim plays it wide for Burrows. This could be promising for Coventry. Regis is in there. And Parker gets it away. Not very far once more. Downs planting it in once more. Speedy getting up towards this one. And on the far side is Burrows. Now what sort of cross? It's a good one. Regis with the header. And Laws happy to belt it away. Just listen to the Coventry fans now. A little over 5 minutes left. The big prize is still there, waiting for somebody who can snatch a goal for Coventry, or indeed if they can defend well for Forest. Smith brought down by Jemson. Play on. Good advantage. It's with Mickey Gin. The Sky Blues wall around that Forest penalty area now. Speedy, twisting and turning, and in goes Pearce. And at last, a bit of relief for Nottingham Forest as he plays that ball down the line. Only Jemson is up in a red shirt. Back to Igrizovic. And again, you know what that means. Exactly 5 minutes left on the clock. It'll come to Crosby. Now, are we going to get a Forest counter-attack now? Clough outside him. It's with Nigel Clough. Crosby. Stopped by Peak. Back to Igrizovic.
It's interesting to see the Forest defending there, because although it was pretty desperate, it wasn't that desperate. It was controlled defending, and really you get the feeling that they've got this game wrapped up. I know that's fate, as I say, but it looks that way to me.
Speedy. Speedy. And now Crosby. Knocked in again by Downs. Walker getting it away, only as far as Gin. Scorching shot just too high, but it's flipped away for the corner. So another corner. Smith will take it. The pressure's on Forest. The minutes are ticking away now for Coventry. Smith hitting it wide. It came off the knees of Speedy. And Drinkle almost turned it into the Forest net. And Sutton simply sat on it.
A difficult chance this for Kevin Drinkle, because Stevie Sutton was right on him. There's not a lot he could do other than what he did, which was turn it. As you say, he sat on it. With 3 minutes to go. That's the best thing you can do, Brian. Sit down.
There's the long clearance again by Ogrizovic. There's Hodge with the header for Forest. Oh, it's all pretty breathless stuff now. The prize is such a big one. Here's Jimson. Oh, and he's got clear. No, he's got Dobson to face now. Now, what can he do? It wouldn't bounce for him. Tony Dobson stood up well. In goes Hodge. Clough to Parker. Crosby's in a bit of space, or at least he was in a bit of space on the right-hand side. He finds Nigel Clough again. It's the Forest throw. Hodge. With 2 minutes left. Ask you to name your man of the match in a moment, Jim.
Yep, okay, Brian.
It's out of play again.
Ready when you are.
So, name of the man of the match, please.
Well, I'm going to give it to Stevie Chettle, to be honest, because I think whilst Pearce and Walker have played brilliantly at the back, it's all been centred around this man, and he hasn't put a foot wrong all afternoon. He's defended brilliantly.
Here's Parker. Here's Clough. He tried to guide that into the corner, but it just wouldn't go there. So Steve Chettle, man of the match. Laws getting it away. Wilson with the header. Here's Hodge. Forest are now a little more than a minute away from Wembley. Peak. Hodge with the header. Wilson playing it away. Just take a few seconds for Ogrizovic to hit it forward again. Walker. Downs with a header. Parker with one as well. Crosby. Inside the last minute now. On my watch, about 35 seconds. Livingston, very deep indeed. Almost the last throw now for Coventry. They play it again towards Regis. Hodge only half got that away, but it reaches Crosby. Played to Nigel Clough. A sensible ball played to Crosby. That'll eat up some more minutes. 15 seconds of the game left. Forest on the threshold of Wembley again. Unless Coventry can find something very dramatic in the last few seconds. Must have been an offside against Crosby. It's a free kick to Coventry City. We're playing time added on for stoppages at the end of the game. Dobson hitting it forwards. Drinkle playing it on towards Speedy. And again, Forest get away. Hodge battling in there. Downs versus Crosby, as it was from the first minute of the game. Played a half a minute of time added on. That's a foul, and a silly foul really by Steve Chettle there on Speedy.
Didn't give him man of the match award for that.
And here is Speedy. But there's Chettle getting it away. Only as far as Peak. The last desperate seconds now for both these sides as Pearce gets that one away. Referee Alan Gunn, who's had a fine match, looking at his watch. And Forest are through to Wembley again on a 2-1 aggregate. 0-0 here. One Coventry player down in deep disappointment, flat on his back. It's David Speedy. But Brian Clough has got that Wembley feeling again. Fine defensive performance by Des Walker, by Steve Chettle, the man of the match. On behind.